And then my heart condition be a friend idiopathic dilated cardiomyopathy. So what I say, with that one, yeah, pneumonia action. Now your heart is not pumping right. Now you came out of it in about 3 or 4 days. So exercise na me.
Yeah, so because of exercise into heart, you are strong. There be no. So you want me more year, but we also.
I just anchor probably can see anchor me the late Kwabena Sarpong.
Jamasi. Jamasi Street. Before you brought from America, brought from our
and the doctors know who me medical history. Now, at one time, Madame forbid the medical history command, and I was supposed to go to London to have an IUD put into my heart.
Okay.
And Madame for they say, or the command, Madame for be US. No, I shall say, the Baha be much cheaper, and I said, we call UK. Or the command will be saying, when does this guy die? Those was it what? With this condition, what you say? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I say, oh yeah, me and Auntie Crow could jam it.
Me exercise me be pan and say na me yes me 1,000 steps every day. Which is about 8 kilometers. Say they walk.
10,000 steps.
10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 steps will give you about 8 kilometers now.
Me a vast difference from the anime.
Oh yes.
To me, 10,000 now. Ebuapa. The young couple say just for a health education kakra from Kwabena Sarpong. Or no say no one in there or near my whole bebre. When I heard age, you can age rower, you be surprised. But exercise na a containing one a bepim sabre energy level. So I was rougher.
Over and some was one to pay a ramichi be a more kind of boiling point. Say judgment death of $140 million against Ghana. Yeah, a cogent international arbitration. Now, Namubusa said, I didn't sign contract. Why?
Yeah.
Now, dear Shem, we said, me knew me, no problem. I just call London.
Call London. You call the Ghana, I'm running back home.
You call London, they are call London lawyers, no more charging a Now, it looks like it has become part of our life. And nobody seems to have anything wrong with it. I mean, I've opposed this every corner that I'll meet. I was a board member on Ghana Telecom. Our contract with Telenor. That clause was inserted there. Okay? And I said that the board is not going to approve the contract until that clause is removed.
Okay.
Until that clause is removed. I say, hey, you are no more Ghanaian than the president. Go ahead and approve the thing. And that's what they said. You are not more Ghanaian than the president. That was 2003.
Wow.
Yes.
Up
to now, contract even though I don't like the way he talked to say he was giving $5 million. Say, oh, approve and be who no can say, oh, approve mine because me interest was so idea. But that contract, if it had gone to Abuja, so just here, we would have been hit with that $180 million now. But because it had to be decided in Ghana, they were probably scheming to take money away from us. And he stood up. So we didn't pay that money. But sen London, say no cross share. I didn't say, Bibi ba among call London arbitration. By this time, can be new me no. Can you drink $80 million?
Of course, mentia seminars. Isn't it be interest? And I say, Abrofona na yatna say amo mahuni say
okay, it is our weakness.
Okay.
Because Bonina Oban, Obepesika. Okay, if you don't believe in our laws, so why are you coming to Ghana? Don't come. Okay? You see, who show that weakness, everybody will take advantage of you. It is not a law anywhere. So we'll sign contract with a foreign company as a so-called landing for arbitration. No, we, any addition, Mopa, Momayanka, and so I say, you are coming to Ghana. Our laws will govern this contract we are signing with you. If you don't want it, get the fuck out of this place. And let's see how many of them will go.
Now, your lawyers and draft your contract.
No, it's a sign of weakness from us. We put in our heads. And because we need them, we think we need them more than they need us. That's the mistake we make.
Now, no reckon in the Agyapong can say, some dear, says I never to the anchor, your good and Casa.
That is what I'm going to say. Then we are bringing in a new deal and the old deal. Okay. The new deal should stop this. We are negotiating from a position of weakness. That is why that contract is inserted in any contract we sign with any foreign organization.
That's close, no?
Yes. But if we stand up and say we will not do that anymore, I don't think we will lose all of them. They will come.
Now, you can't say when you're more Ghanaian than the president. No one called president, no one can just say in air crowd. Imagine.
I'm over my uncle.
I go to Jacko.
I go to Jacko.
I cry one channel pay.
And one channel pay.
Anyway.
So, and now, talking. Yes, another story. What can I say? Okay? I will not attribute it to say, a free GRA board chair. So what you say? Until you cancer. Because who knew more? This professor, Bibia Wakanajuni, irrespective of wherever he is. Wakanajuni. But I dare back up pet and a best friend.
Or your board chair, and they don't can imagine.
No, okay.
So there's corruption.
So I mean, I'll tell you some of the things that I know that happened there.
Okay.
That he prevented.
Okay.
So what I say, but I cannot sit down here and come and show this. So I'm not saying because one here, Rebecca said, is the same as from home watching. We lose the job in tea and it be our kasa.
And so yes, sir.
And so for him, I will say no.
Okay.
Okay, because he says so many things. Now, I dare back up pet and me panic.
I don't know him.
The me panic say prof. So we what say a bino and Ghana. You took corruption nasia. Ye allegation ye teaming standing up to a near for evidence and a committee no investigation. So why a categorical statement? Some ministry and sana obama will contract and this is what you
road contract.
This is what you 1 million. One can say, oh, one more bribe answer. One can say, oh, you say answer. And I mean, me pet undercover investigation. And investigative journalists. We want to me pet Manasseh, Anas, and the others, no more. Because they will go undercover.
Style no more so a fan open Anas or
undercover the title. But maybe the resource no onyano said was use resource no so what you say and it be all they say sa adwuma. So because he say oh yeah or the blackmailing crop or go undercover no nya facts na instead say obema facts na adadi na wo wako face consequences no na wa ba no be ye die so what you say
adia na e wo titiri kra yo ran na se de ne yes o person yi ma o manfo hu no fa kwa san aton ticket. So I know that what he does with the information for himself and it be a the Jumano or no so what you say if he about otherwise and no any Manasseh
no, I can only call Manasseh because I'm a young Shiaubiaya or yet undercover and investigative journalist. We say no, it's only undercover agent. No, bet me at this results.
Professor, they said they were okay, bold enough. Maybe your evidence.
Yes, and then I'm punish another one's coming. So I say, the prof, yes, Shrawara, yes, Shraw. This one, this is OSP cannot even come in because nobody has been charged. So OSP is supposed to deal with the main reason, in my opinion, is in politically exposed people. And as I said, I'm gonna try a day. I'm gonna do our Attorney General or show we are NDC, MPP, campaign, pa, me try no, and you near the amount OSP. So see, we don't know. Ahono, you need the oil involved. Onyan share will be a dinner me panic say, Miss Renwara. On yes, am I? I'm over Dr. Williams and a Reverend Pastor Anaba. Ishbu. Almost one resigned from
National
Cathedral Board. According to the letter, no one would buy. Almost a board and decided say. Almost the four auditors. Yes, I don't care. Now, all my investigation. Board and decided you. Almost a board on itself because we have the board and we have the management. These are the two things. One can say board and that can say management no encofa auditors. I say board no be. So board no be dia. Let's actually be catch me say that audit board no has been prevented. Like almost just a president say I'm for you know. More appointed auditor. What just a presidency more appointed. I don't buy that.
By implications, I don't
buy that. But we are expecting the president, or say, yeah, the president has not appointed. These are his words in the letter. Now, Duncan, also, what say? Opesa okofa board. The president nankofa board no man na chire mo abeka say president nankofa obia.
Onkofa auditor mamu.
Na chire mo abeka say president no akofa obia ono wo pe no na be ye kululu. Why? I didn't know my creative problem ma. Yeah. Unless a creative problem my president no where there's no problem. It is your own inability to do it. Tell us. Because the president didn't tell you the board to make that decision. You didn't assign that decision to anybody. So, maybe one kind, I remember, Metuna can say, oh, when did you try a year? Board missing one more investigations. He ain't trying and more board than your investigation. So why are you now telling us? President for more appointed auditor into one resign. Up to now, President appointed auditor and one resign. I don't think that is correct. So,
I don't know Justice Atubuga Assembly.
Justice Atubuga may read it straight, but the headline I saw was the Supreme Court, Justice Atubuga said the Supreme Court decision is scandalous. Is that correct?
Yeah, scandalous.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he did. Scandalous.
Yeah. Obi Tienano.
Obi why?
Tienano said, okay, say yes, scandalous.
And then lawyer Alex Jenfi didn't come or repeat scandalous. Lawyer upon scandalous. Emma, Miss Cram Cove, dictionary lawyer upon person directing at the end of the said, I know yes, but will mean it be to me and who dear was offer. What kind?
I'm shocked.
Are they?
You sat on that chair as the head. Because scandalous, they're not papa. Yenny and in them street, the Oka say will be a scandalous, and now fair now, Quaco Chim, what you are betraying. So,
Disgraceful, shameful, shocking.
I don't know why these NDC judges.
Why are you saying so?
Oh, yeah, NDC, ni pure. He's NDC. Atubugas are back on one year the same thing.
Justice are too big.
That be back on the other one.
Do I hear?
Pega.
Justice Pega.
He did not do the same thing. Please, why are you taking politics into our distance? Or say, so the very little portion I already say, or say MPs, such as parliamentary elections, case is not ended appeals court. The same who say we are right in saying that.
Yes.
Appeal court. And this is the Supreme Court has no jurisdiction over the case. And this is the Supreme Court needs jurisdiction over the case. Does it make their decision scandalous?
And no crown no pay lawyers say no mudi nkomo say nye we ne de edi kan asem aba na asem na ko Supreme Court e wo e bi interpretation on say ana eduru ba bi a na ho akohia say bibi wo ye emra e de ye adwuma num ye law say de ye adwuma na e wo say Supreme Court to chirichiri nti o mu chirichiri mu wie no mo hwe na nchichi mu no mo de aba na o mu tumi end case and say be ya end travel bebre meduru o mo ha no ma end case.
Yes.
The
only way this guy will go to the Supreme Court is for interpretation of a constitutional provisional. Ebema High Court, no, otherwise, the Supreme Court will not entertain it.
Yeah. But Justice, I do actually say Supreme Court, no, interpretation 92 94 2 no wie no. And now, osan to aso ka say enya de a oraja chikwesi betumi akọ parliament inti no asem ananka ewo any Supreme Court nanim ya no ntinka wo se Supreme Court no nya ho ada abotre na nkomo wie no msa abo akiri ade ko lower court no mo egina so bu a inti no chese o mo atra o mo hye
that one no lawyers don't want to beat me answer this one common sense cannot tackle it, so I don't come in. Then I use common sense law.
No,
what say? The Supreme Court interpreted the Constitution. The immediate action, you know, and the Supreme Court they say, Constitution needs to say, finish, and then go back to the High Court or Appeals Court for the Appeal Court to use the interpretation to make a decision. So I say, the Supreme Court we one was once making a decision. So let's just say, official that decision, no Supreme Court anyade.
The lawyers say esi na nye we ne ne di kan a esi efri say ya na akoye say yi onipa wo ensamampomu a ensamfa na mefi ekokoko a omo anim na beba nti omo tena so omo hunu say ade ne ende no ha aso ne beba no na omo ende.
And sad the case, you don't come out and make such a derogatory statement about your own people.
Scandalous.
Scandalous. Yes. So be because you've left the idea.
And Grover said 2012 presidential petition. Well, that's our judgment.
Now everyone can say, I will not interpret the Constitution to bring a nuclear meltdown in Ghana.
And lawyer upon can say, oh, share or no, the judgment be brimua. Ya nanka or in that direction as Supreme Court coino. A certain Biana or say, Adia ACCA, the Parodo send the Benya son faso. Na sensin swa effect near na sent the judgment movie brain or Sania no corner. Nanso so lawyer upon side can who say. Sebi obi at Mrs. Sanadwin Dibia na ha kwan so no say what to be crank obese Sanadwin.
I mean the aiming no short as here say you were there. And you were backra and yet you could have said oh we are short as here. We should not have entertained that case. Period. But to go forward further to describe it, they say scandalous, no. And no, now. I know Yoshi. And I know I am a she. Now, my father only said, my cousin, we try here.
Cousin,
Abano, ye dafem, ye who intimidian sorry. Now the family no be also the family to be able to try nam nibi. But yes, sorry. The indicators ni na chira say yeah there.
Back a crack.
Then like I said the other time no. Omo mo abonte no. The indicators ni no here. On the do no ani say you buy na you talk calico. I said there
calico.
There be nana no ani
no calico.
They turn to be at 3 cities. So say be a turn 25 cities and I say 30 cities. So what I say. I don't know and I can understand them. So but in addition to that no as I say who say and ye may be why ya so one who fast one na so what I say who fast one maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line. Just here in education. Okay? You're starting BB. So, you remember high school student be a laptop. If you go to America, go for CB call, remember? Also far. Hey, I could never go school about the laptop never. The homework, a good laptop also. About better no reading home or BBA or la hey, what? Yeah, catch you. That's what he told me. Okay, 1 year rabbi. And he says, yeah, I says, I didn't be the bagana. Yeah, you're fresh here. So, the fresh here, no. What? Won't talk calipo 26 cities, you know. Instead of not 23, who fast walk? Because you are still buying your calipo at 26. And this amount of buy laptop will cry, Bamana dream of Bue. Not 5, 10 years now, or the Abua no nana no noa. Such as here, won't value. Woman Tina Yana because the akufo-addo. So free a buy more. 5 years down the line, you have a paganess so. To say this is a Kwabena command. Kwabena command say ben yan kan fa no. A sem ben yan kan fa Kwabena command. So just but say Kwabena command na no be sorry. Me boa. The same thing will happen to the akufo-addo. I'm telling you. The same thing will happen to him. Say Kolebua. Okay?
Cousin.
Say I see kidney at the dialysis in the man. Yemfa 2 national health insurances. Bebwa. Say and now we are seriously. Say me kidney transplant. I just call outside Ghana. Bebwa. Say Kolebu. You see urology center. Yeah. Sa kidney transplant in the man, you may be Wagana here. See, I won't talk and near 26 cities now. Who fast war? The only time I won't be home fast one say, yes, you kid not say, because South Africa will be Kokolebu be Yamo, you must say Salmon. Sometime, no, because hey, they are not for the year. That is coming on. A Kolebu Kidney Center, a urology center. It may probably be one of the biggest in West Africa. So as here, Jamaica Crano, the medical tourism, said the coast South Africa, Koyas so as here, along the west coast of Africa also, almost for kidney transplant. Done by Ghanaian doctors. Because we put up the facility to do that. It's going on right now. Agyapong further. Accra Kumasi after 60 years, still 65 years, 6 years of independence.
Single lane.
Single lane. Who sees you call Kumasi 6 hours? No one read. The akufo-addo say obasi sasade no. And Jesus here me no ka say all the bypasses, 4 of them. Yeah, a bit to me ama Accra Kumasi abe dual carriage straight away from Accra to Tech or to Asafo Market. Dual carriage, the first year. 4 interchanges. Under this economic condition, yeah, must see a whole tree. The local father say, yes, yeah, whole tree. By Ben Musu, a train, ope. It is Sikana ya Giano, the ebi no. They say they won't fast because still I also talk calipo 26 or 30 cities. Jabana and Yadia. But the bus will be now cook Kumasi now sim. Now the 2 hours before her Adu Kumasia. And I can say, hey, Sana Akufo-addo Sikaya or G. Yes, one find your film or the baby.
Okay.
Then Niagro. You be coming back, come, and unless you know Bedra, you start putting in together. And you be at yes, yeah, Jessica, I no crack. And no crack, my boy, a day. So I say, but Sikano, you have one tree a kotoku. That's right, didn't make an. Satam noa. You say the only uncle fast. But bedroom baby so cook must only 2.5 hours in the becono. Satam now be who a home fast. Until I my example, Kwame Nkrumah, pepe. Udo ya koda who the 2 years with Nkrumah, how we treated him before he was overthrown and after he was overthrown. What will be? So I say, me, science lab, physics lab. Me who free so ABC fem. When you just here to Kwame Nkrumah.
Na almost why I didn't hear when you
me papa no go jail. You offer.
Yo.
So I say. But at that time, no, because Sukua, you baby be here side 160 CDs and those days a good be bottom. Me swimming pants a crab, me they cost swimming pool buying the tomame.
Oh, university.
Tech. 1 week me shaman tidy na laundry bag wana me dia gum meko school beba no in 3 days ni abefani akosiaba free.
Ya san to aka.
Ya to laundry and they call laundry akosiaba. Me did about 5 times, me did anopa 6:30. 11 o'clock near the aba 10:30 to 11 near the snack about lecture about Mecca. 12:30 near baby lunch. 4:30 near my afternoon at the cap. 6:30 near the supper. 10 o'clock near the night cup. You know night cup Azania.
That's not a mother.
Yes. I'm telling you, 6 times take.
No.
From 19 up to maybe up to 1975. I left Tech in 1970. Up to that time, unless I knew now. With the one room, me dine, me dine, the dormitory, notice your name friend dormitory cry. So what I say. Yeah, dine, when then you say, me dine. Everything is there. Me dine. There was 1 year be and they decided to say a better. So I said, the main horse in 196. The main horse in a double decker could see her. You had 110. You're rebelling, you better to double decker after 110. Yeah, but for that's someone okay. It's 2 double decker. Okay, with all these, the 2 Kwame Nkrumah. We free throw ABC Femenianchi. This is what is happening now. Okay? Yeah, but taking your bush house, Juma bed, but 3 or 4 companies will come to you.
I still have an answer. I'm one time. I'm going to go to still the Emma comes away and you pay 2 points. See, now going to a banana, I'm cross up the edge more. Still,
those days, not one, Omom Kwabena were those who were not that successful in Ghana. Say, your examinations, New Year. Your admission will take, and they be Kwabena. It's just like the military. There were few instances, you have smart kids. With grade 1, such as here, I go to the military. 3rd class, and pass, and you call military. at the time.
Go be a benya jumaye.
Obi abenya jumaye. Scholarship abu. Unko tuesika and sign your amount scholarship. You don't have to pay money before you can get a scholarship. And then Matisse says, I don't have any facts, but Matisse says, I hope so it is not true. So I say, I hope so it is not true. But Matisse, yeah, and then we want. But means me na and can say
evidence.
Got many evidence yeah. And I'm more evidence the crowd with some craminka.
And one year in the
Swatch as it yeah, and you just say it like that.
Professor Ade about some more evidence craminka.
Oh, and moment I'm so to be cash out.
Say the engineer, can't all evidence ground.
That's what me accuse you of yeah.
Okay.
Me accuse you as scholarship secretary or bribe. I haven't said that.
Okay.
Have I?
No.
That's right.
What's the answer to be scholarship? Yet state say you're my bride.
Yes. Also, they or say, and Sana di Adwuma ne bema wo. Why di ankofo pii enye. Say, this is 1 million cedis. And Sana the contract na ama. Enti ojina bibi so.
So I can say upfront to crown Sana usikaba.
And Sana usikaba. So, I'm over. And the person, which is only engineer, be a Akosobo Ade Damwansa. Okay, then come in person, can't hold because I said the football baby say, Yen cranny mu into two cranny.
Okay.
Siciano, Yen Yanum, and Wakem. Why are the papa? Why are the papa? Unso Abefano. And dear first assignment and the responsibility say you be bua womo na ya mo edi bia om here ebe my life
aba omo entem
yes nya afa na ye be ka say we I say but so be gina no ka say VRA fo omo anya ade anya mfisa anya papa so so ya adwuma da. Yes, but in the correct.
Then I won him.
Abofa, and you look correct. VRF4 started sensitization in October and this in September. Sensitization. I'm one for say a bear spill. Yes, what would you have been effect also? And I'm saying, a move will be the past 13 years, the move will be to move your feet. So there is it here. VRA did it. Never panel cancer, I said, go started spilling time. On the time of VRA for started spilling.
Oh, cancer, over steady a rain pattern, no?
Yes.
What they I hear or projections and they are obey.
That's correct. And we already did that. This time rain is abnormal. This time we don't get rain over the southern part of Ghana. We were October, September, rain was southern part of Ghana. Rains in a filia kosobono, if we northern part, if we oti, such as here, echo, and your farm, echo so a one in Suonuba.
If we buy.
We say all the time, a honor in Suonu Eba. So that is what VRA knows the pattern. This is one of the few years, yenya rain in Ghana or in certain part of Ghana in September, October. Yeah, you call November and so.
Meteorological agency for no cancer few in soon be to copy November and better pa.
Right.
Almost catch there. Oh my warning.
Right. And the VRA force woman tina woman can say, oh, I da. They never said that. They started the sensitization. A month of warning. And they started the spill on 15th of September. About 2 weeks. And Sana, almost a beer the spillway. So So what here? They started when it was 272.5. Our maximum height. Yes, and so no extra dam na say. 278 feet. They started 272.5. Which means they have a leeway of about 6 meters. So what I say, almost starting October 15, you know. And there's a BSP where we now. September 15 on BSP. And then so on, what would have happened? And then so on, be a man, I want to be some confirm the group.
So around here, so no partner na fina a day banwa. Now wait me I can say semi be man for manzonento.
Well, you don't know, you cannot predict nature. We cannot predict it. Scientifically, we make predictions. But not all the predictions.
But I feel way dear of a camera time when so no start here.
Yes.
Or more shame you muntina mampenia tom fidia casia more. Assembly on Becabia and Pahon. If you feel way no, you can be a consistently in the BEMS.
That is why VRA started in September 15.
So what you open
it is idea and emergency.
So what you opening here or whoever no monitor no. Now also monitor with or make sure you mono or more cano to make sure say obey me and correctly. Dance here train yama do baby.
No. They did not wait until 278 and some will be a spare way. No. When they started at 272.5, no, they started increasing. No more increasing discharge, you know, periodically.
And this one top brosubu or moswana.
No. Discharge here by they have seen it so many times. It happens. It didn't even find an emergency. It happens. Yes. A dose say normal.
The first time do see.
That's right. A dose say normal. So a dose say normal. A be a canino about say that way, and then I try that way. Echo actually. So, but I want to think I say where who be that? A BC. Yes,
you be any doma who be that.
You be no so no ban. Yeah, a cell, which is up the Baba Castle. Time was 2010 a buy, no. So what I say, a fraud me, and a 2 years. So what I say. And the so no coin, and I'm a castle and some baby, give me Sarpong. I could see that. What just walker. 2010. A so ban, a tuno. I know the joy, no. This way, I know better. So I know he went back. I know this year because no officer, you see 2010. So I say, a BNCBU. And you have a circle. And was our coin. And we could see that. And as you say, as I to review. So, the end to me, and I'm kind of still, I maintain the end to be in Cranny to Twin Cranny. But mommy and fresh year and far a boy and more one more manage a lake.
Nothing.
They have done this 17 times.
I know you're there.
Opening the dam.
Okay.
They've done this so many times.
A year fee, you know.
No, from its history up to today. So they know the history of it. Okay. They know what happens.
Now, say you almost found a normal. I said the other time you almost
there be almost found a normal and can be a go be 272.5. Can be a go be 276 because when we said no, so no, you shot said you said oh, you be for 2 be at 3 days.
Yeah, man, can we no? Almost tehono. We young crank crow, Moko, and Moko Casa, so we be a baby in sure. The Francis. Or just one back so if you be insured, or be a bit to me about a baha. And it was a normal way or more yet that be answer education on the man for.
And that's education we have to give you. There's no other education.
So a man found a normal and send come more crime before so catch any part of the air baby.
But no, Afibia said you on 2010. 2010 they were floods. Help was sent to them. People were displaced. Don't think that 2010 the flood about. So I said there were floods. Yes, I agree. Said this time also because in Sua Eto Ghana Hakrano. Make tema pa bufaya catches every week be an Zoto tema. A bem. It doesn't happen. So we cannot blame VRA in any way. That is why Omo see dam no. Omo making his spillway. No spillway is the door.
Okay.
So Bako get to be free of a technically, you can make me a dimensions, but the man on the sea go here dimensions. Baby, I say a beer sooner fan. So what I say, you want beer? That's what beer in ya in Sue about a guy. That is what has happened. So what I say, the news said this thing will happen, so they voted 20 million CDs. If we said they didn't expect to say, and go for a bad displaced now, come and vote out 20 million CDs.
Vote on there then.
So it's a bassa. I'm not blank for.
So why do you wait? Betray many pan near my sense and what vote to scout. Problem about tea. When him say we and a bc, what vote to scout to her. Nipan a hano etie. And so no bow with himself a bahaba 2 or more. Adena and so nyamba and my drop at the end Diana. Ya more mansa na. Yeah, no normal. So I said, "Na Francis say, okay, so I'm cancel will be and soon by bam.
Besides that, the beer no way. This is not the first time they have done the spill. And this is not the first time I flooded. Definitely. Definitely. Be a few way a dorsal. Because they say, okay, volume air banner. Maybe this is and that way. Maybe one of the few times that almost be all the spillways. Okay. You flooded the spillways in the so, when I was in a won't be any now. And yes, I damn no, I best say. What was that here? Oh, be any in our crown, then so no level no see a cosso. So, it's one that will not cosso. A cost runner at Piki late October, early November. The first week of November, that lake, you know, at Piki. Then, a bit follows up to about June of the following year. To our minimum level at 240 feet. Sometime before time they call 235. Okay. Yeah, I can't see a couple of and so to go. Yeah. VR for dear. Minini said, as I said, Yadi Bonibia at 2 almost. So I say, Homo, Aspele. 66, 67, 68, 69, 1970, 1971, 1972, 1974, 1991, and 2010.
Okay, right. You see, why you vote to scatter? Once a boy dream say, Scawina, me vote to the Atoko, Nasi BBC. Natural say, what show anyone who say, projection, one here BBC, into what vote to Scawiato. Nipanwa, I didn't see at the back of support to a woman. And she share out the ma Omo na ndi so said sanitation and water resources minister can say catch so omo nko no ma amfiri ana say ti na omo anti ni omo kan no ase yi a abese omo na omo ne ma nyina no menti ase
amufa enti na make say yin nan kran ndi to kran then don't let us go there ma omo ho tom say we are the committee na president are final a form no so I just say omo de sa fa si nyina e be brain so say the omo attention and they say yin save nkrofo no. Okay, and they're surprised you to know, sir. There are some people who are not supposed to be there. Okay? Yes, along the Volta Lake, you know. Ube Sudan, it has to be 500 meters away from the lake.
As you say, I'm more now.
500 meters away from the lake. How many of those houses are 500 meters away from the lake?
76 years and now, or democracy, Agyapong for Kwabena, over so pie a glass.
Me say, how many of those houses? And they are 500 meters away from the lake. So, I still support you, say, what I said, this one see, that neither is lake in the moon, and I said, see lake in the moon. At the moment, okay. Young fat and one one, a hiano, young fama, they we are. I catch us a woo. More die yet. Less than 500 meters before within the from the lake region.
Still, so as a committee, no, Emma Yenansa can report. Nibine to me kind
yes.
Beer. I didn't friend here. I do me win now or how I say.
I hope you said the committee will do that.
They have to.
They have to. They have to.
If there's a problem, beer or solution. Now, air banner. You see me there over Yana me share. So be kaya brebi atwa mo ye apon owura mahama am say it was Independence Day nso tobro no because department on hwe wie no mo video ni nye enti results o de man na enye papa but then ye yetimi tena ha ka say nsuo be to na otwi mu nyina nkopim next week nya nsuo ma se bibia ansesa awia wo hopa yetimi ka because of the papa na mampani dia enti ye me nwanwa say wo san video ni nyina na omo be ka say pattern no omo adwen yom say entwen kakra no ne ade ho no na me no omo nya adwen
omo anka say entwen kakra sa that when am person be free ho
no omo say dey
omo started spilling in September 15th. I can come back and tell you the amount of water within that almost spill it out.
Within that period, no ban and so to me bay map.
Yes, because from that period, no ban almost spill it out. So as here, and so level will be increasing. See, but copy. But I just spill no. Almost be here no September 15 no. Almost spill and then the level was still rising. Okay. So they opened more. The level was still rising. So that's so at two stages, they have to open everything.
It's a be a chrono as in the panel that's what take
on. Yeah, toy catch up some 300. Haven't you seen even wager?
That's of fire point.
But wager. What more than this one? This one now. But they are there.
Yeah, for
the boy. Wager, yeah. What more than you see when Ghana Water Company catch up say, I have with you. And this is
so almost I see Emma even the media no crab bem near cancer na ye be no maybe I can call say that the banti move
maybe and from hindsight yes no national and my big rank community
maybe so man share am find serious be ah
oh find serious
no mean say e be say ya enka omo nya national
can enka fa 20 million on to
Nana Masantua, good morning. She says, good morning, bro. The way I'm enjoying your questions. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it. Now me improve of Kwabena kakra no mahwe said here. Ade na isiko oguseku that's also the message but no doubt of Kwabena Sarpong is one of the MPP communicators who has done so well for the party with his contribution with Prof. Addo issue. I think he should be more exact. The man has shown bad feet and must not be encouraged to keep on putting okay, he has an agenda and must be stopped without delay. Of Kwabena Sarpong no nyadwe. Say Prof. Addo an agenda. Of Kwabena, yeah, so bye.
Yeah, Professor Addo, I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh, agenda be
I'll tell you something.
Agyapong.
Okay. Now Ghana a public service commission.
Yeah.
Board or board also. And no fixing fees.
Yeah.
Such as here. Only the house in your trade public servants in and a public service commission in Nippon director or day and for alcohol. No catch a professor on fees in so. No say okay let me know how the tram board is so fixing fees. Provision by the Bem say abandon Nipper by and so. Tell me that provisions never just one.
Yeah, but okay, can you know the cancer man penny akufo-addo. And we about Kofi on the West president, the West president.
That one I will challenge him on that. Yes, so Okasa, I will challenge him on that. Yes, it's a very unfortunate statement for him to make.
So
I don't remember it yet. Yeah, that is a very bad statement. Obia onam FMSI, Swatias here. And somebody like you. Yes, I'm surprised he made that statement. So come on,
production teams, we are more channel for